taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your
own man? We in the books tonight, man. We're gonna talk about the Jussie Smollett, situation, because word came down pretty much that the Cook County grand jury has returned a 16-count indictment against Empire actor Jussie Smollett, according to court record. Now, pretty much these are a felony count of disorderly conduct, and it's pretty much nothing crazy like that, but they found out that you were telling me that he sent the letters to himself. We know they found out that he allegedly paid these, not even allegedly anymore, pretty much paid these guys to beat him up. They staged this whole thing, which he tried to blame it on two white MAGA hat wearing vandals that poured bleach on him, all the stuff that he came up with. But yeah, man, so I don't say it as being serious, just a real crazy situation at this point. I mean, I don't know how he ain't gonna go to jail for a long time.
So 16, help me out, I'm ignorant to it. 16 felonies, that doesn't seem a little excessive to you? When I hear the number 16 involving this
16
situation,
counts, yeah,
16 counts, that seems like, and this seems a lot to me now. Fuck boy. God damn, you were stupid for doing that. And I think we all agree. I think we are all in agreement he deserves some type of punishment. But when I see 16 felony counts, I'm like, whoa.
Right.
I could see him fuck boy, him impersonating a crime scene, baiting whatever. I see 4, 5, or 6, and like I said, I don't know. But 16, what you think about that?
Well, that's what they do. That's what they use. They typically, do when you get caught up. They'll throw as much as they can get on you. You know what I mean? Whatever, like whatever is applicable. And let's say you're running, from a police officer, he gets injured. They're giving you eluding police officer. They're going to give you, assault on a police officer. They're going to, whatever else they can throw in there, they'll give you. So this is that type of situation. Again, it doesn't look like, it's crazy amount of time, but it's just, they just threw the book at him pretty much in this situation.
So, threw the book at him, but in hindsight, kind of, it's still, when you all look at it in the grander scheme of things, still just a slap on the wrist. He's not going to do much.
I don't think so. Not at all.
It's just an embarrassment. So, right. I mean, hey, kind of deserve that shit then, man. That was some corny shit you did. You can't be doing that kind of stuff. And for what? What did it get you? And you thought you wasn't going to get caught for $3,500? Them dudes were snitching on you for $3,500. No way.
Yeah. What do you think this does to his career? Do you think a lot of people said he can't get work? Is there any crazy, way that this, actually, obviously he made him just a little bit bigger, but for the wrong reasons. Do you think he could bounce back from this?
Nah, if he can make money, if he wants to go ahead and do private films and get a couple dollars here or there and do some roles, yeah. Somebody will watch him in a movie because he can act.
Oh, so you used to watch that? I never actually watched it. Empire?
No, I never watched it.
Okay.
But I know he can act. I remember, I don't know, and people, if y'all know in the comment section, that show he used to be on back on ABC back in the day with his brothers that were really his brothers and sisters. The one girl played on Full House. Yeah. So he has like a little acting resume. So he can act. He has that resume behind him, but I don't see him doing anything in Hollywood now. I think he's done.
Sad situation there.
Look what you did. Look what you said. And look who runs Hollywood. Your ass is done.
Yeah.
Now, if you got somebody private that want to do a movie or somebody, you better go ahead and take that check and humble yourself before you like Elvin at the whole Trader Joe's and shit.
Don't job shame, Sam, man.
We don't play that game over here at the Unsaid the Truth podcast. When I say that game, I mean that fuck bullshit. We don't do that victim stuff.
Right.
Job shame? What does that mean?
I mean, that's something that was made up.
Yeah, that was something that's made up.
What up, my man? I'm going to jump into the chat room real quick, man. I ain't been in here in a minute, man. My man Monterey Moore's in the building with the wrench, holding it down. We see y'all in here, man. If anything I want to talk about, go ahead and throw it in the chat room. Anything I want to know, topics and whatnot. You know what I mean? We are pretty much ran through, our little list that we have here. We got a few more things, but y'all want to talk about something, let us know, man.
Indeed. Drop that. And of course, drop your area codes in the building right now. Let us know where you're listening at right now. We love to shout y'all out. But yeah, man, let's just kind of recap the week, man, because we had an incredible week for the Unsaid the Truth podcast. Had a crazy amount of content. What was one thing that stuck out in your mind, man? One of the top things of the week?
I mean, I have to go back and actually look at the videos. There's been so many, but the R. Kelly situation, as always, I think that one, just over the past couple of weeks, him, getting arrested, getting out, being rearrested, all the different, one of his former, I forget who it was, somebody in relation to him was being investigated for sex trafficking. Just so much, you know, that came out about R. Kelly this week. They revealed how much is in his bank account. Just really in a bad, you know, I read one article I was telling you about that at one point it was estimated that he was worth about 150 million probably at the height of his career. Now he only has, you know, less than $1 million in his bank account. So I ain't gonna say it's sad, you know, because now it looks like the evidence from what we all gleaned and been able to look at that this man actually did this, you know what I'm saying, with these children. So if that comes out in the court, man, I think he needs to get exactly, you know, what he deserves. He had the explosive interview that he released with Gayle King as well a few days ago. That came out and he was screaming, hollering, crying. And I think the overall consensus with that is, and you even said it early, you said that he hurt himself more than he helped himself. So yeah, the R. Kelly situation definitely stuck out this week, man.
Yeah, Jay Brown, shout out you in the comment section. He said R. Kelly overload this week. And yeah, man, it's been R. Kelly overload for the last month or so, almost the last year. We're going to cover the news, though, and then when it's hot, we're going to make sure that we give our perspective on it and make sure we cover it at all costs. But it's definitely R. Kelly stands out to me. That interview, man, when you were sitting there, what was it, Tuesday? We're on a podcast, we're flowing, we're doing our thing, and you say, man, this is breaking news, and we listen to it live. And I'm like, man, he is killing himself right now. Who is on his team, on his side to tell him, yo, you cannot do this? And it seems like throughout this whole journey, R. Kelly had a lot of bad people in his corner. That's coming from personal people, legal people, financial people, music people. He never had anybody in his corner from what it looks like that he really could put any trust into and make sure that he had his best interest at heart. Even the person that needed to slap him upside his head when he tried to do that thing with Aaliyah, or when they may have seen him with an underage girl, somebody needed to give him a couple body shots, even though R. Kelly is known to be able to fight. Look, man, you got to put hands on him and let him know that that shit's wrong, to kind of get him in a different direction. Maybe we got to get you some rehab, brother. Maybe we have to do something different. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we're in the building for the Uncensored Truth podcast. We're about to change sets up. We're a year in to the Uncensored Truth podcast, so it's time to upgrade, and we got that in store for y'all. The Wake and Bake podcast coming. I want to say it was in the next 3 weeks. We'll give an official date possibly next week once we get to set everything set up, because that's going to be on fire, man. We'll have a live edition of that exclusively on Viral Hip Hop News. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to all 3 platforms: Viral Hip Hop News, Uncensored, the Uncensored Truth podcast. And this podcast is sponsored by Palms Natural Skincare. My sister, she's doing a great job. She does beard oils, body butter scrubs, handcrafted scrubs, lip balms. See, I got the hemp vegan lip balm. Everything is vegan. If y'all don't know, I am also vegan, so this definitely caught my attention as I found her on Instagram. And I looked into her product and I seen great reviews. So I said, all right, oh God, let me buy this. Let me try this out. So I've been trying it for about 3 or 4 days now. The African bar soap. You can throw that on your face and your body, man. And this shit's exceptional.
Which one was one of your best ones so far?
I like the soap.
Okay, cool.
I like the soap. You can throw that on your face and your body. And that shit, man, it does wonders.
Cool.
It has, what does it have in it? The ingredients from a fair trade village. Oh, excuse me. It's imported from a fair trade village in Africa that supports both women and children. It's a great product, man. I also got her cards right here. You know what I mean? And all of her products: avocado oil, coconut butter, coconut oil, essential oils, hemp oil, jojoba bug oil, olive oil, shea butter, sweet almond oil, tamanu oil. She does custom oils, gift baskets available. Her Instagram is palms_natural skincare. You can find her at www.palmsnatural.com, man. Dope products. I wouldn't have her on here if I didn't endorse it. I told her I was gonna give me a couple days. Let me try the stuff out, and I want to endorse it, man. But shout out. Got to support each other. Got to help each other out, man. So shout out. Salute to you, Queen Entrepreneur. Keep doing your thing, man. I strongly suggest y'all try out.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely try it out. I'll definitely be trying me some, these products. Definitely enjoy, stuff like that. Real good packaging too.
Yeah, exactly. And it comes in bulk, man. It didn't cost that much. She's out of Canada, so you pay a little bit of shipping. Right. But I got 2 of those. So I got everything you see here. I got double of the scrub, the body butter, the shea body butter, that shea butter, the soap. Then I got the hemp vegan lip balm.
Cool.
Yeah, man, this shit's dope.
That's where it's at. But yeah, man, we another episode.